And we are live. Guys, 12 a.m. 12:30 a.m. stream here. What's up, everybody, guys? We're going to be just going live with breaking news coverage here. This is all coverage of what's unfolding in LA right now. We're watching protesters. Lots of riots take place. There's some peaceful protests. There's cop cars being set on fire under bridges. Thought I'd go live and just cover this tonight because, well, this will, in fact, lead chaos in the news tomorrow, and we have a big week ahead of us. So we'll be breaking down not only what's happening this week in the markets, but, man, I want to watch this because no better place to watch it other than with a Discover Crypto fam. We have every single TikTok, every single Twitter. We have found the feeds for all of them through Amuse. But ultimately, we're going to be just giving you guys live coverage of what we can kind of see take place overnight. Remember, LA is 3 hours behind. We're currently sitting, it is, actually, I don't even see the time right now. 12:30 a.m., so it's 9:30 p.m. in California. Sun just went down, and now we're expecting quite a bit of carnage to take place. So it's going to be sitting back and you guys all the live breakdowns and coverage as it comes in, all the latest news. I have been stuck to my phone all day long. I am so happy I moved out of California, man. But, man, I want to hop on a flight and go record this right off. Like, I just want to be there, to be honest. I want to be definitely on the ground here. But what's up, J. Luke? How you doing, man? Guys, welcome in. As everybody comes in, make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys appreciate these late-night streams. I know it's super late, but I know a lot of you guys are from the United States and watching this live. I've been messaging you guys in our Discord and in our Telegram. So what do we got here?
Meet me at the horses.
Rhonda, thank you for the galaxy.
I need to put this on.
I like this lot.
All right, I'll turn down the audio a little bit right here. So, yeah, I mean, just fires, dude. LA is legit on fire right now. They're just setting dumpsters on fire. They're setting cars on fire. They sent like 6 different Waymo vehicles on fire, burnt to the crisp. That's what you're seeing actually right here. Someone's live on TikTok right now at the Waymo site. They just burnt 6 different ones along the street. And here we go. Oh my goodness. I just realized I was on Twitter chat. I was like, where's everybody on YouTube? What is up, YouTube? How's everybody doing, man? Crypto Pricey, I see you, man. Mostly peaceful, man. What a shame it used to be in the most beautiful state. Now trash, dude. Yes. California. Guys, I'm from California. I grew up in like North County, San Diego, Riverside area. I moved away 3 years ago because it's gone complete to shit. And obviously what you're seeing unfold tonight, it just proves my point. LA is not LA anymore, man. This isn't crypto related? No, man, but we cover everything here, dude. You guys know I'm involved a lot more. And there's no reason for me to not live stream this on Discover Crypto if I'm going to be sitting on my couch watching it, keeping up to date all the time. So we'll pull up some charts and whatnot here. But, yeah. I'm so confused. I was about to go to bed, but now I can't. I got to be up at 4. No, yeah, I'm watching this live, guys. I'm just going to watch it live and just go through all the coverage. Can't wait to move to Texas later this year. You're clueless 100%, man. Do you not go live on TikTok anymore? I got banned from TikTok. I haven't had my TikTok in 3 months, my man. I've been trying to get it back, but they banned me for, well, doing political stuff. So I can't. Who's being shot at right now? I think it's this top stream right here. I think the police are shooting them with tear gas right now. Why are they rioting in LA? So if you guys have been missing the news, ICE has been doing raids on Home Depot lots, and the raids on, I believe it was Friday now, escalated into protests. And from there, protesters cornered like a ton of different police officers into the detention center, and it's just been escalating ever since. But it's all in response to the illegal immigration policies that Stephen Miller and the border czar have been pushing on it. So some people are saying that, you know, from the left, they're saying that these people have the right to due process, that ICE shouldn't be allowed to detain these individuals despite them being criminals or not. Then on the right, they're saying that they should just deport everybody. In the center here, which is where I try to be on the most part, you know, you have the right to peacefully protest, but the moment you start burning down police vehicles and shutting down highways, you're committing many different crimes, if not felonies. So this is escalating, and we're at the point where the LAPD chief has came out today and asked for National Guard. The left, Gavin Newsom, Mayor Bass, say they don't need the National Guard, but the police chief of LA is literally saying, no, we need the National Guard. And now everybody's expecting this to escalate tonight. Usually about 10 p.m. is when things start getting heated. So people are drinking on the streets. People are protesting. There's peaceful protesters, but then there is a lot of anarchists, which you can see on the screen right here. Nothing that you see on this screen is peaceful. Burning cars, throwing bricks at cops. I mean, some of these are peaceful, like on the bottom right here, but yeah, these are all crimes. Burning trash cans in the middle of the street, shutting down traffic. And now we'll see, man. Tonight could be insane. You guys might be witnessing history here. Home Depot lots, like I said, clueless. No, what are you talking about, dude? That's literally what Friday was, man. Bro's like, they're going into their homes, which again, is what it is. Protest equals destroy the city. Yeah, this is not peaceful at all. Doing millions of dollars in damages. Last night, there was many different 7-Elevens and different gas stations looted. Now, again, you can't, I don't want to say, there's definitely people that are peaceful out there, but there's a lot of anarchists, guys. They take advantage of these opportunities every single time. You saw it with BLM. You saw it with January 6th. You saw it with now these riots here today. So we'll see what's happening. Bro, it's fake news. People are doing it for the camera. Once the camera is gone, they go home. Still doesn't, again, AVT, it doesn't matter if it's Jan 6 or if it's BLM in 2020. If they're doing it for the cameras, they're still committing crimes. And now it's escalating to where we're at here today. Soros, it's not what started it, clown. Okay, what started it, Frank? You got me, bro. My bad, Frank. My bad. Frank, if that's not what caused it, dude, you guys are so weak, bro. Just sit here and watch it unfold, man. It's the far left are not right in this. The far right are not right in this. There needs to be a moderate, center position, but unfortunately, we don't have that, or else you wouldn't see what's on the screen here today. If people were logical and had common sense and were like, all right, let's figure this out like adults, we wouldn't be here today. I'm in Santa Clarita, north of LA. People are making it seem like it's awful, like is awful. This is downtown. Yes, I mean, I'm not claiming anything else is awful. I'm literally, guys, these are live. This is live footage in front of us. Live footage in front of us. This is all live, chat. This is all live. This is all live. FLA. Yeah. What's up, Crank? How you doing? Alexander, it's good to see you. This will affect your channel. It will trash your views. No, it won't, Frank. And also, I don't care. I'm going to cover what I want to cover, man. And today we're going to cover mostly peaceful protests is the phrase that everybody's throwing around. Joshua, go to LA. Nothing is going on. Guys, these are all live footage cameras from Los Angeles. I don't know what you want me to do. Yeah, and so we're expecting 30 minutes. This is going to be insane. This is all happening while we're live right now. Based take, I'm here for it. They're trolling you right now. Oh, dude, there's no way they would ever troll me, man. Ever, man. There's no way people would ever troll me. Deport all the criminals and illegals ASAP, no exceptions. I mean, where do you guys stand on this? I'm just going live with you guys. We're watching this, the LA riots were the last time this happened. This isn't just chill. This isn't casual. This is this is insane. Build a wall around California. Does this mean Bitcoin will go back up? Yeah, so I was going to open up some Bitcoin trade. I'll probably start trading while we're live, to be honest. But I've been waiting for the liquidation models. I dropped a video not too long ago on this channel, literally a few hours ago, which was all the events you need to watch this week, which covers, if you guys want your crypto news, we still covered everything today. Which, by the way, guys, make sure you hit that like button, repost here. But ultimately, the biggest U.S. markets this week are going to be the U.S.-China trade talks tomorrow, CPI data, PPI data, and then the Apple webinar tomorrow. But if you guys don't think this is going to be all across the media tomorrow causing fear-mongering, guess what, guys? You're going to have Fox News coming out saying that all these anarchists, they're going to just label all these protesters as violent, causing up and stirring up everybody's anger. And then CNN's going to be coming out protecting and being like, oh my God, they're all peaceful. We're doing nothing wrong. And they're going to just make the media very annoying this week and just evade and completely skip over the actual conversation that needs to happen, which is how to move forward. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Correction, LA revolution. I don't think that's the right term. If you believe LA is in the middle of a revolution, you have never walked down Melrose wearing a Rolex. LA is not a safe place. LA is like, dude, LA, downtown LA, right where they're at by the crypto.com center is like ghetto AF, dude. It is straight ghetto down there. And California is like, you get, this is coming from a Californian. California has gone to complete shit. All this means is put your money into crypto. Dude, facts though, honestly. We're in great positions, guys. We're all, dude, we're crushing it, man. We're absolutely crushing it right now. Our portfolios are stacked right now. I'm looking for breaking news. By the way, guys, chat, if you see any breaking news, please let me know and report it in the chat so we can pull it up here. I will play the audio a little bit here. I'm not expecting anything to happen for that about another 30 minutes. Usually like 10 o'clock is when the sun is down now. It's going to be insane, man. Let's see what here. Viva la Mexico. Well, if you long live Mexico, why don't you live in Mexico? My favorite part about these protests, my favorite part is like when they come out waving, like nobody's even waving American flags. Like if they love their country so much, just go back, homie. Don't bring your California policies to Texas. Well, Austin is probably already there. But breaking news, multiculturalism is a smashing success. Boom. Breaking news, last chance to buy Bitcoin over 106K. Dude, I don't know, Crank. I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. That $100,000 bounce, my bad, guys. Let me pull this up here. That the bounce off 100K Bitcoin was pretty gnarly, dude. Let me pull this up here. Let's pull up. Look at this, dude. Look at some of these. Look at they're shooting fireworks off. Look at this. By the way, they've been shooting these fireworks at cops today too. That's insane. Doing donuts in the top. Look at this kid, dude. Dude, I love the internet. Look how we have there's like 10 different live channels on. This is one thing internet's good for. I mean, we're literally watching in real time like fireworks from different angles from different people that are just live. We are the media now, dude. It is straight up. It is straight up how this works. Gavin Newsom blaming. Yeah, Gavin Newsom doesn't take. Dude, Gavin Newsom's a nerd, bro. Gavin Newsom needs to be impeached. Mayor Bass needs to be impeached. They're just disappointing, man. They still haven't even the Palestine fires just happened. Still have absolutely flopped on that too. Shit wouldn't fly in NorCal. It'd probably fly in San Francisco, Lucas. Welcome to the Pulse Chain. We love you. Is this what Pulse Chain? This is a live footage of what Pulse Chain looks like right now, guys. It's live footage of what it takes place. It is insane what's happening, guys. It really is. I mean, it's honestly sad. It's just sad. It's really just freaking sad, man. Like, it's nobody has common sense in these protests. Like almost every person in these, I really want to go fly out there tomorrow, to be honest with you, if this is still going on, and just cover it. Just literally go live and walk around the city. Let's see. It's 105K. What's down? It's now down. Dude, I wanted to open a short here this morning at 25.34, but I would have gotten stopped out because I knew it was going to stick up here. But I was hitting the gym today and doing personal errands. So I do have to do some adult things, guys, before we just pass out there. But we'll see. Well, actually, let me pull up. Let's pull up phone mode here. Let's look at the Let's look at the liquidations. The liquidations. Liquidate. Oh, nah, they're above us right now, Crank. We might get one little push up to 107 tomorrow here. 24 hours. No, it's below us. I lied. I don't know. 104.5 got some, but there's. I would like to see a wick up. I think we. What if we triple top? Have we already triple topped? Good balance on the liquidations. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what ends up happening there. It's like ow, my ears. Last chance to buy Bitcoin at 107. Yeah, I'm ready for some shorts there. I'm ready for some shorts there. We'll probably. I don't know. This week's gonna be hard to trade, chat. You're gonna be you're gonna want to be very cautious on trading charts this week because what are they yelling about? Who brought a dog, dude? Why would you bring a dog, dude? Dude, dogs have like this is the definition of an idiot. I'm telling you, dude. These people at these protests have the IQ of fucking squirrels. Dogs have insane noses. There's tear gas being shot at these people. Why would like there's a picture of a baby. This look how dumb this is, dude. Baby tear gas, dude. Some mother brought a baby to the front lines of rioting officers that or protesters, and the crowd got tear gassed. And people are like, "Oh my goodness." It's like, fucking, what are you doing as a mother? Bringing your baby to to an obvious escalated protest with people throwing rocks at police officers, dude. Jesus, man. That is like there's some things that make you just really go, man, or there's no way people could be this stupid. No way people could be this dumb. And then, no, they proved me wrong, dude. They proved me wrong here. Dude, I love how you guys are so degenerate, dude. I love how many people, I did not think this many people would be up this morning or this early or this late, I should say. Shout out to all of you guys. California versus Florida. Who wins, chat? California versus Florida. Dude, Florida all day, man. I actually really like Florida. Florida's multicultural, too. People are going to be like, nah. It's like, dude, have you been to Miami? Miami's like a different country, homie. Crypto Crank. Someone goes, Texas. What's the best state in chat right now, guys? Tell me, what's the best state to live in? In 2025, what's the best place to live in? Man, a lot of Florida's in chat. California has more beautiful parts. Well, California is by far the most beautiful state. I won't dispute that, Peter. California is one of the most beautiful places on the planet. Bro, this is my prime time. Night Owls Unite. Let's go, baby. What do we got right here? Hold on, let me pull up. I just got messaged. Let me see what's happening over here. Protests continue in downtown. Oklahoma? Mad Cow. Dude, Oklahoma City is getting the world's largest, or the United States' largest skyscraper ever. It's kind of insane. Don't know why. Someone goes Dubai, 51st state. All right, here we go. Look at this guy live on his scooting around, dude.
Oh shit.
The racism in the chat is pathetic. I don't see anybody being racist, homie. I think you're just I think you're just a little weakling, you know?
He doesn't know. I go to where the cops are at.
Not a single.
Shit.
Guys. People shouldn't do illegal activities. Oh my God, there is a racist in this chat. There's a lot of racists in this chat. How dare they be against people committing crimes? Oh my God. This is gonna be a fun night, baby. This is gonna be a fun night, dude. Oh, I can't wait, man. Bad look, Jake. Dude, sue me, bro. Take it up with the big dogs. Let's see what we got here. So they're just revving up. It was nothing. Someone messaged me on Telegram, but it was just people revving up their motorcycles. They're not doing anything yet. Last night it was like midnight when like it got really bad. But again, there's way more police officers tonight. I don't think the National Guard's at the deploy. You can see a police officer right here. There's a bunch of people beating this police officer's car in the top left. That's on Fox. Of course, they'd be covering that. But yeah, there's a bunch of people surrounding the cop car. We'll see if they end up doing anything or not. Look at these people just stand in front of them, dude. They just shot the cop car with the firework. This guy just punched. Wow. What a brave man. Look at this brave man hit the back of a cop car. What a brave man, dude. It's my man. It's my man right there, dude. Hitting a cop car. What a G, dude. What a gangster, dude. Hate to ride in Waymo for the first. Dude, imagine if you were in the Waymo car today. Would have been crazy, dude. Would have been crazy. There's only racists in the chat because there's white people in this chat. Yes, dude. All white people are racist. Did you guys know that? Did you guys know that? All white people are racist, baby. Hoorah. Here you go. What is it? Yeah, we're crashing right now. Well, we're not crashing right now. I mean, what I'd be looking for is this. So we opened up the futures market last night. I'm telling you guys, I love the futures market. On Bitcoin, we opened up a new futures gap. So today we're at 106.05. Look at that beautiful, thick futures gap below us, guys, all the way down to 104.75. So I would be playing downside here. I would like to see one little pop up, and then I'm getting ready to short because we still got those big futures gap below us. So, you know, still kind of watching that right there. She thick. I don't have coverage of the bridge, no. I can look it up right now. Let me see. Yeah, the bridge is where most. I don't know if you guys saw the bridge, but I'm pretty sure the police officers got out of that. That's where they smashed. They took cylinder blocks and threw them off a bridge, and they caught a cop car. They got one cop car so far. Again, mostly peaceful protests, right, chat? Mostly. Remember, read the prompt that the media gives us. Here you go. Let me pull up this. I'll leave that in the background here. Look at this. Dude, look at this minivan fucking doing donuts, bro.
There. But you're seeing.
What do you think CNN's going to say right here? Brave soccer mom does backward donuts to represent, to fight, to take a stance. If Kamala Harris drove a car, it would be this minivan right here. Here we go. Let's hear what they say.
The deployment of a military asset that's not aligned with state and locals, and we certainly know from the LA riots that was not very organized. So you are seeing you're seeing now this car is leaving, but it's on.
Bro. No way, dude. Look at this man's fucking love handles, bro. We got a sausage in the car, boys. Bro, I don't think the van hit anything. I think the van no, dude, dude, look at the fucking weight on this meat, dude. He thick, bro. Bro, not only did donuts, he ate the whole donut, bro. Oh my God, big boy, dude. Where's dude? Oh, what a life, man. All right, they started another fire. We got two fires right here. See, this is sick. Look at this. Two phone coverages at the same spot, dude. That's sick. Or are they just burning a flag? Probably an American flag. Bro, that Them liberals, dude. Chunky Frank. That was crazy, dude. Guys, if you're tuning in right now, guys, let's hit that like button, repost, share it if you can, guys, if you're up late. I know it's a lot to ask here. I don't ask too much, guys. It's completely free to do. We're live at like 1 a.m. I'm going to go all night if we keep up the energy and people want to watch this with me. But we need the support there for you guys. Much love, guys. He was arrested, Hidalgo Ramirez. The chunky boy? There's no way he was just arrested. Damn, firework, bro. I gotta get another coverage here, dude. Yeah, starting fires in LA. Yeah, dude, LA literally just had like huge issues with fire. A good point. Yeah. 100% right here. Starting fires. Oh, hold up. I had a super chat though. I saw it, Ricky. Ricky Romero. Do you like Metis coin, Jake? Easy 10x. We actually had the founder of Metis on the channel not too long ago. Can it 10x? I don't really know, guys. Look, let me put it this way, Ricky. When this many Americans, undocumented or not, can take their Sunday night to go protest and shoot fireworks into the streets and burn cars down, it tells me that they probably aren't the most job-reliant human beings, and will tell me that most of these people probably have pretty high debt and credit limits. I think alt season is going to be lackluster to say the least. I think we're going to get an alt season. Don't get me wrong. I think we're going to have an alt season, guys. I just seriously, like, I've been positioned this way for like what, 8 months now? Like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Link, Ondo, like heavy players, but look at Bitcoin, dude. Bitcoin is at near all-time high. It hit a new all-time high, and Ethereum is still not even close, right? Triple top, boom. Just crashed completely. Like, we're in this trading range for Ethereum, and until Ethereum breaks out of this trading range, which, I mean, it's getting pretty weak here. I do like this here. Double bottom on the stochastic. MACD is definitely, it's got more, like, dude, if you can catch ETH on like a long towards like 2350, I don't know. ETH is just weak, bro. All coins. Look at Bitcoin dominance, dude. Bitcoin dominance, I think, is going to be a lot higher for a lot longer. So, can Metis 10x? Yes. Will it? Look, I want to be betting on a lot of your tokens at 10x. I just want it. I think Bitcoin could go to 130. Hell, Bitcoin could go to 150K. And Ethereum might only do a 2x from here. Like, I just think less liquidity is flowing into altcoins right now. And maybe I'll be wrong. I'd love to be proven wrong. But every single time Bitcoin has hit a new all-time high, Ethereum hits a lower high. And it's just, at this point, retail, like, what's the pivot, right? You have to ask yourself, what's the pivot? The Genius Act this week, if that passes, again, institutional interest, that could be good for Ethereum. That could be good for stable coins. That'd be great for all RWAs. Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. Maybe the Feds decide to pivot in September. That will open up new liquidity. But really, to have that 2021 alt season 10, 20, 30x tokens, I wouldn't be betting my portfolio on that. If you're hitting 2, 3, 4x's, take your profits, lock it into Bitcoin, and like, I would just de-risk your portfolio. I think the best thing people could be doing right now is, as you make profits in altcoins, rotate it into Bitcoin. That is what this chart tells you to do, right? Rotate it into Bitcoin. Excuse me, into Bitcoin there. Here for the support, but can't take this shit any longer. I know, Craig. It's crazy, man. Have a good night, brother. Mark Tully, crypto crash outs. Binance suppressing ETH and Solana. I truly don't believe it's just the suppression. Like, I mean, type 1 in chat if you think the markets are manipulated, right? I think we all can agree that markets are pretty heavily manipulated, right? Hold on, we got to go. I'm just going to put this on a little bit audio, just have a little background noise. But what I would say is, like, again, retail, we need the retail volume to drive that excess alt season everybody wants. Like, are they manipulated? Sure. Can the price of Bitcoin be manipulated to 100, 106K? More than likely. Probably is. Does that mean they're suppressing the price of altcoins? I don't necessarily believe that, because as somebody that is partnered with these exchanges, I see the volume that goes into these altcoins. Like, yeah, they're manipulated for sure by market makers, but like, from an institutional, like, is the institution suppressing XRP? No. Right? Or like the deep state suppressing XRP? No. Right? I truly just think there's a lack of liquidity in the markets. People have all-time high debt. They're maxing out their credit cards. Their personal savings rates are in the gutters. And until we get easy liquidity in these markets, which, by the way, like if you guys are a fan of Jerome Powell, I don't know why. How do you incentivize more liquidity to markets? You cut interest rates, right? That's why the Feds would lower it. They make the cost of borrowing money cheaper. That will lead to job growth. That will lead to hopefully wage growth. That will lead to cheaper goods as long as inflation and energy costs are coming down, which they are. Energy is down massively. Gas prices are down massively. Groceries are down massively. And they're not down as in the sense they're down from pre-low. Like people will be like, oh, Josh, you're a Trumpy. Guys, you guys need to learn the difference between disinflation and deflation. We're never going to see deflation. We're only going to deal with disinflation. Disinflation simply means instead of the money supply growing at 10%, it's growing at 2%. Okay. So still year over year, the price of your goods, your services will be up 2% a year from today. Now, that's the Fed's goal. Right now, true inflation claims are below that. I would argue we're probably around 2.2%. The far left claims we're at 2.8%. We're going to be somewhere in that in the middle of that, right? We don't have any true economic data. Everybody's kind of making positive assumptions based off of their experts, but you can find an expert to literally fucking tell you anything these days. You had 50 experts tell you the Hunter Biden laptop story was fake. You had 50 experts tell you that COVID-19 origins did not come from China. You had 50 experts tell you that, Donald Trump's meme coin was the next hottest item, right? None of those were true. None of those, right? So when you're looking at that outward projection on inflation, understand that the money is going to expand no matter what. Your taxes going to the government is going to expand over. Like, if it's not a Democratic or Republican issue that we need to solve the deficit in the United States. Like, seeing Elon Musk and Donald Trump fight is stupid. But the problem is, and this is the problem. Most Americans don't know this. A lot of people in Discover Crypto Chat, you guys know this because we're a part of this. But from a civics perspective, there's no third party. These people out here on the streets that are like, we need to liberate. We need a libertarian party. Dude, they're just feeding into the Soros-funded NGO cycles and fucking rhinos that want to continue war forever. Why? Because even if they had some libertarian candidate get the people's vote, how the fuck is a libertarian candidate going to get the electoral college vote? Like, the system is rigged. The system is a two-party system, which means a third party will never win. Like, the odds of that happening, you're talking 4 different cycles. You have to not only do you have to replace all of your district judges and local state levels, your state representatives, your senators, you have to replace the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is still only 2 parties. Like, the odds of that happening are almost near zero. The only thing we could actually see Congress do that would be a benefit to the American people would put a 3% deficit on their limit, on their spending. Get rid of the debt ceiling. The debt ceiling shouldn't be there. Why shouldn't it be the debt? Like, it's so funny when someone tries to argue, oh, Josh, well, they're just trying to raise the debt ceiling again. The debt ceiling should even be a conversation. They've raised it 70-something times. All the debt ceiling does is just hold our politicians, our Congress, in their committees for longer for no reason. They all play their political theater. Oh, we can't raise the debt ceiling. I'm going to stand with the American people. I'm not doing this because of Trump. I'm not doing this because of Biden. I'm not doing this of X, Y, and Z. Every single time is a 100% accuracy historically that they're just going to raise the debt ceiling, which means everything those politicians are telling you to feed you on why we don't need the debt ceiling to be raised is bullshit because they're going to raise it anyways. Raise the debt ceiling and do the one thing none of these politicians are down to do, which is hold them accountable. Put a 3% deficit limit on them, and if they go over that budget within the purse of Congress, they are not able to run for re-election. You take away their power, you take away their money. All these politicians give a shit about is power. Most of them are broke. Some people think a lot of politicians are rich. Nah, they're like paycheck to paycheck because literally all their money goes into all of this artificial bullshit agenda shit that they do, and they're puppets for people that are behind the scenes donating to them. Like, it's been surreal experiencing that. I can't tell you. Guys, when I speak on the House or the Senate floor, like when I speak to these representatives, 9 out of 10 of them, they're just dead. They're dead behind their eyes, dude. I'll get up there and do literally a 5-minute speech on, hey, this is why we need a Bitcoin strategic reserve. And I'll be like, all right, questions? Any questions? And then the senators or the representatives on the floor will be like, well, how do we know this isn't Elon Musk trying to get more government contracts? You're like, what the fuck are you talking about, lady? Like, and the only reason why they do that is because they're live on television and they're just looking for a political clickbait moment. That's all they're doing. Put a 3% limit on them. Boom, you're good to go. Take away all your bullshit. Oh, Trump bad or Trump good, or take away your Kamala Harris would have, like, who gives a shit, dude? Like, presidents can't get anything done if they don't have a House or a Senate. Like if everybody is divided, nothing's going to get done. And if Congress controls the purse, look at what Congress has done to you the last 80 years. They spent. Go look at a single bill. There's not a bill that's passed in the House that hasn't been slapped with lipstick and pig lipstick and 400 amendments ever. I couldn't probably name you a single bill that's passed directly through the House or Senate without having amendments. It's ridiculous, man. Anyways, there's my rant for the night. Let's see what we have here. And the Fed and the IRS, I agree. Take your land back, Mexico, get colonizers out. That's crazy, bro. Put Buffett in, he'll solve it in 5 minutes. Buffett won't solve it in 5 minutes. I agree. Lil Ziggy, I would love this. If Buffett could solve it in 5 minutes, he would have done it. But the problem is, why would Buffett give up his wealth to fix that issue? He's a human at the end of the day. That's like, you have to divest. That's the problem. That's how broken the system is. No one wants to be a politician. Politicians are the scummiest people on the planet, both Republican and Democrat, man. Like if you want to be a successful politician, you're gonna have to fuck over somebody at one point. Like and it's not that you intentionally do it. It's you might push a bill that, for example, shuts down the border, right? Boom, border shut. Well, now millions of people are going to see their families, right? Or it opens up, what's happening to the stream right now? Hold up. Did something just happen?
They're about to start throwing the paper balls. That's why they're like, everybody turns that way. But
oh, these cops are about to go off. It's not broken. It's working exactly the way it's intended.
They did that shit last
a few months ago. Yes and no, Peter. Yes and no, but that's what makes you an American. You can agree to disagree, and then that gets handled through all these politics. But I think the 3% deficit limit just makes sense, right?
I'm trying to go over there towards the 101.
Do more political podcasts. Hopefully, you'll be seeing some pretty major announcements come out of it, guys. I want to make we're gonna push the Bitcoin strategic bill. I want to be making positive change. So I want to be revoking bit license, pushing the Bitcoin strategic reserves, doing all that stuff. But I would love to interview a lot of these politicians. I want to kind of show what's happening behind the scenes here. It looks like they're going to start peppering though. The police officers are lining up. I can't. This is starting to glitch so poorly here. Let me see on One second. I can't multitask at all, dude. Not at 1 a.m. Let's go to. You can complain all day or you can smoke a boy. Enjoy the ride. Choice is yours. Yo, Mark the Shark coming in with bro is Yoda, man. Bro is Yoda. I'm not going to lie, dude. I would totally eat an edible with you right now and chill if I wasn't live. Let's see what we got here. We're going to go to LA protests. Hold up. Let's see.
Gavin Newsom formally requested
President. What is happening here, my guy? What are they rating right now?
That surprised everybody. They're still sitting in a task force. They're pretty quick about it too. I mean, that wasn't 10 minutes.
Ice coin, dude. Should we launch an ice coin right now? Let's make some bets. Let's see Polymarket. There's got to be some bets on Polymarket right now.
They're actually pretty quick. They only were over there about 10 minutes. Surprising. What's that? Yeah, I mean, I didn't think they were going to come at all. but they came.
There's no bets on the LA riots right now. Like, I'm surprised there's not bets on like someone getting shot tonight. To look at like
When shines her light on that press lady, she runs away.
Kamala Harris came out and said that these protests are peaceful. Oh, they just tear gassed them? Interesting. I'm just going to Twitter, guys. Kamala for prison. I don't want to give her 3 meals a day on my tax dollars. Those are fires for s'mores, Josh. You don't understand. Yo, world, I love you, brother. There's a reason why you're in here tonight. It's to correct me, man. It's to make sure, it's to keep my ego in check, bro. I appreciate you, dog. Your facts. This is all VO3. Dude, can we talk about that, though? It is going to be so scary with AI in here. Dude, our kids are fucked.
Linda B. We're okay right now, Linda B. The other side was crazy.
Most unorganized protest. Just stay together. Oh, here we go. More tear gas. I see an American flag. The one that was on fire? 1 a.m. stream, baby. Dude, I couldn't not cover this. It's insane. This is insane, man. If I lived in California still, I'd literally drive up there to do like on the ground coverage. Let me pull this up. Let's do honestly, from this side, it looks like it's calmed down here. Let's see. Dude, the funnest part was that fat man, dude. This guy was the highlight of the night, dude. Highlight of the night. Wait, was he trying to run protests? I just realized. He was just trying to run over protesters, dude. Dude, look at his the donut boy, dude. Donut boy was out here trying to run over. Was he? There's no way he was trying to run over. I think he was just doing donuts. Bro made it in. He's on the run, dude. Trying to hit protesters. That's crazy, dude. The guy in the van, the guy was arrested? Oh, he was arrested. What? Yo. Oh, is this him? This was him. Yeah, that was him. That is so funny, dude. Why is no one buy this?
Sorry guys, the quality's not too good.
I'm 20 minutes away from this chaos. Holy smokes, bro. And honestly, look, okay, it looks like it's dying down. I don't know who this is, but they're moving in right now.
They're moving forward. There you go.
So this was the freeway they shut down earlier.
Oh shit.
Damn, bro. This fucking idiot just blew his hands off, dude. This guy literally just tried launching a firework, just blew it up on himself.
Before it happens, which means that the units are not able to pre-stage at potential trouble spots.
Hill Profits is up,
the
man.
LAPD is legally prohibited from participating.
Thank you guys for joining.
So there's the cop car from earlier. And honestly, it looks like it's died down a lot, to be fair.
Thank you for the
Just north of Aliso, north of the 101. The deputies are pushing north.
Looting is about to start, they're saying. Yeah, I see that on Twitter, but I mean,
But they're not letting him through. They're telling me to go all the way around, like all the way around. That sucks. He said, why can't you just give me a ride down there? Appreciate the roses.
Yeah, guys, you're racist if you say this isn't peaceful. I don't make the rules.
The horses are going somewhere else.
No one's got footage on the protest. Is there not even protesters? I hope there's a highlight reel of this. Oh my God, stop honking. You do absolutely nothing, dude. No, that was 7 hours ago. FBI Director Kash Patel, just so we're clear, the FBI needs no one's permission to enforce the Constitution. My response is the American people, not political punchlines. LA is under siege by moderating criminals, and we will, moderating. Yeah, that's like, bring the troops in.
Everywhere. She's everywhere. She's getting around. She's going around the block. 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 She's going
In that third video, none of this is daytime. Some of them keep switching. It's just like going through. It's like filtering through. Is this guy getting arrested right now? No. The police are being told to protect the government buildings, and they do not want the National Guard on the streets. Per Bass a few minutes ago on Fox LA. Yeah, they're really doing everything they can to not get the police officers or the National Guard on the streets. Someone goes, protesters were only paid for 8 hours. They got to get off at 10 p.m. Hold on, let me pull up. Los Angeles. Los Angeles. I'm gonna just pull up a bunch of different. Finger looking good. Good. Finger looking good.
Oh, damn, they fucked up these cop cars. Fuck.
Again, mostly peaceful. Let me see. Okay, here we go. I'm finding better aerial shots right now. All right, we got these ones too coming in right now. This is ICE protest. Okay, so I don't know what street this is on. It's literally just an aerial overview. Want someone please call President Xi and get him to come visit again? That will get Gavin Newsom to clean up the streets, dude, instantly, bro. Let's see what else we got here. Watching live. Honestly, like they've cleared out the streets pretty well now. Like in the last hour, it's unless we're missing protests, people are going home, dude. They're done. The protest equal trading ETH. Yeah, I was speaking of. Let's see what ETH's at right now. 105.4. We're dropping, baby. We're dumping. Dump and dump, dump. It honestly looks. Oh no, they're okay. Never mind. It looks pretty chill. I'm curious though, if these were peaceful protests, why would they need so many cops?
Yeah, you can't shoot it though.
Wait, what can't you shoot? What, bro? What can't you shoot?
We did see the guy with the flamethrower being taken into custody.
There's a guy with the flamethrower and you can't shoot it? Okay, they're just launching fireworks.
Oh, like 30? 30, 30.
Hmm.
Yeah, copy that. Just barring weather. It's holding high enough for now, but we're just keeping an eye on it.
All right, so the only cool thing happening right now is apparently a man with a flamethrower. Not cool, sorry. Entertaining? Is that the right question? LA has fallen? No, there's no, it's pretty much, to me, it looks pretty dead now, dude. It looked like it peaked earlier today.
North Spring Street. This is where North Spring Street starts. Cesar Chavez and Spring. Man.
They keep the jobs in. Ow, my fucking glasses ripping my ears apart, man. Cali needs Kamala. I know, dude. If Kamala president, this would have never happened, dude. She would have saved us. She would have uplifted our spirits and brought us in joy, and we would have been singing on the streets together. Gavin Newsom called this manufactured. Most are paid to be there. That's also very possible.
They must have started a fire inside that building.
GTA 6 vibes with TikTok. I know, dude. It's like GTA 5 live, dude. We got live action GTA 6 before GTA 6. The regular protesters left. These people are thugs. Wouldn't be surprised if looting began. Yeah, that's what we're expecting tonight, but I don't know. Here.
They're all nice until they yell at us.
It was GTA 6 when I have California. Yeah, I know, dude. They said they can't film the flamethrower for whatever reason. They won't declare martial law. There's no way. That's like the media. That's like CNN being like, Trump's going to declare martial law. Like, nah. Give LA to Mexico? All right, they're moving up again. The red audio right here.
Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys.
Gary Terry?
111,000.
If Kamala Harris was president today, would it be Bitcoin's price? Well, Gary Gensler would still be SEC chair.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
And every crypto company would probably be
Hit them lights.
probably being sued right now, dude.
Let's go. All at once.
How does this apply to crypto?
Let's get it to 'em.
Do I really need to answer that?
Let's make records over here. Let's go.
Let's go to...
Hey, it's more popping over there. It's crazy.
Let's see.
We just ran up this hill, and he's just starting target practice. Start shooting at us, bro.
Oh, they keep blocking the, because they don't want to say the S word.
It was like 10 of us running up.
That's a macro thing. It's not. Not, guys, it's 1 a.m. I'm covering just crazy news right now, man. It's literally it. Don't take it too seriously. Let's see what else we got here. When are we gonna see a Gavin Newsom meme coin? Well, I've been waiting to see like an announcement from Trump or Newsom or someone. On Twitter, a source in Los Angeles just informed me that protesters are allegedly planning to shut down LAX tomorrow. That won't happen. That's funny. Nice try.
Let's go. It's going down over here.
Oh, that's what that was. When we were watching this was the reason why the police officers just took these guys out was they're breaking windows. With their skateboard? Rooftop Korean coin, I'd buy. I'd buy. I'd buy. Kids are gonna get arrested, dude. Let's see. It's quieting down, dude. This guy's running for some reason. Let's see. Amazing watching. You repel losers continue to take the planned baits. Man, yes, man, bro. I ate the red pill, and I'm a brainwashed drone. You called it, dude. Philly, you got me, dude. I'm a brainwashed drone, dude. Yes. That's me. That's I. The fuck did I just watch there, dude? Let's go to what else we got here. Actually, let me pull that up, and I'll pull this on this side here. Product 2025. Yes, man. It is definitely Product 2025, which is why protesters are allowed to speak freely and protest peacefully in Los Angeles right now, man. Yes, that is Product 2025, hands down, man. Protesters protesting peacefully, man. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ice just said if they break one more window or burn one more car, they will leave. They got him. They finally did, man. Yeah. They might have to implement martial law if they're going to clog highways. Yeah, it looks like they got the highways open. I mean, I think the LAPD could definitely... they're handling it pretty well, man. I do think there's National Guard, though. I think there's a few hundred National Guard on the ground right now. But other than that, it's just the LA right now. They shut down the freeway earlier today. That's what this was, which this, just in case if you guys think this is... I mean, this is Fox News, but yeah, this is this right here is not legal. That's not peaceful, chat. I don't know if you know this, but yeah, that's obstructing traffic. Pretty as simple as it gets there. But no, tonight, guys, I mean, we were expecting the LA chief came out, was like, we need National Guard, yada yada yada. They're expecting more looting to take place tonight after 10 p.m. I mean, it is now probably 11 p.m. in California. So we are just waiting for the news to roll out as it comes in here. In terms of crypto, we already updated everybody today. My bad, chap. I did a video on the 5 key events you need to pay attention to this week, which includes the CPI report, the PPI report, as well as the China-U.S. negotiations happening tomorrow. And then a few other bonus events that you should pay attention to this week if you guys are planning on trading this week. I decided to go live tonight because this is a pretty historical moment. I was live on Jan 6. I was live during BLM on TikTok. I live stream all this type of stuff. If you guys don't know me, I'm Joshua Jake, and I cover politics, crypto and macroeconomics. Always have, always will. And now you even see me represent you guys at the Senate in or the House there in Florida. So now soon, hopefully, you'll see more in New York City. But we will fight for what we believe is right here. Sighting the DHS Black Hawk helicopters. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I kind of want to just go take a photo op here, dude. I think I should just go do it, guys. That should be just me. Just whoop. You know? Imagine my white ass holding up a Mexican flag. I mean, bro got fitted, dude. There's no way there's no way he staged this. He just always dresses like this, man. Yeah, W, man, I guess. Cool. Let's see. Los Angeles Rights 2025. California, let's see what we got here. Thank you, Josh. Josh, anytime, guys. Anytime. Ready for no tax on overtime? I've been waiting for that our whole lives, man. Josh, they were peacefully picking up litter, not blocking the highway. World War, man. World War, what would I do without you? I need you, honestly, move to Atlanta, Georgia with me. You need to be my side piece, man. You need to be here constantly correcting me, making sure just keep me in line, brother. I appreciate you. I seriously do. California is airing tourism ads in Canada. They aren't showing this. What is this one?
You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people be talking shit about America. Hey, if you don't like America, go to another country, bitch.
Who's this goat, dude? What the fuck? If you don't like another country, move on out of here. Oh God, dude. What is this annoying child saying today? Greta Thunberg and her latest.
My name is Greta Thunberg and I am from Sweden. If you see this video, we have been intercepted and kidnapped.
Yes, we've been intercepted and kidnapped. That's how come we could post a video on TikTok.
In international waters by the Israeli occupational forces or forces that support Israel. I urge all my friends, family and comrades to put pressure on the Swedish government to release me and the others as soon as possible.
What the fuck did I just watch? Don't release her. Just keep her. And take away her internet, please. I don't want to see Greta Thunberg as a hostage, whining and bitching and completely clean. Her clothes are completely clean. Jesus, man. Actually, hold up. Sorry. Hold up. Hold up. What would World War? I got to ask myself, what would World War say? Honestly, guys, can we have a moment of silence for Greta Thunberg and her hard efforts? She's totally not rage baiting for political points and views and isn't paid millions of dollars to fly private on public, public or private jets and lives in mansions. She's doing this for the good of people. What's her purpose? I don't know. But does she need a purpose? She's a woman. She's better than me. That is, yeah. How dare I, guys? Honestly, that is the correct. That's what I should have been looking for. How dare I say that, man? Is there a GoFundMe I can donate all of my money to and give it all to Greta right now? Dude. Greta has strange behavior. Probably because she's been groomed since she was 10. Dude, that one got dipped hard, bro. Dipped hard, my guy. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. What do we got here? Absolutely nothing. Somebody with SpongeBob shoes squeaking around, dude. Squeaking around here. Call of Duty coming soon. 2026, guys. Get your baby lotion ready. Call of Duty. Pre-order now. As long as you're premature, you can pre-order Call of Duty. Sorry, that was a terrible joke. James Wynn, the guy that lost $100 million. If you do 100 million Bitcoin long, I'll match it 1-to-1. Ride or die, brother, till the end. So 100 million Bitcoin bond. My turn, dude. Where's James Wynn going to get $100 million? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who is this man? Charles Hoskinson announcing the Midnight Glacier drop will happen before November. No one loves Mexico like the people who refuse to live there. That's AI. That's definitely not real. I almost fell for it. Honestly, real statement, though. Real statement there, chat. Weird. I'm a foreigner who was just in LA. I had a visa and respected the law. And for some reason, I completely left me alone. Wild. Wait, what happened here? Explosion at U.S. base in Japan? An ammunition blast at Kadena Air Base in Okinawa left several Japanese self-defense force members injured on Monday. The explosion hit a storage site used for unexploded ammunition, according to Japan's military defense ministry. No one is in our life right now. Okay, that's me. I think it was an accident. We'll see. Let's see if there's any breaking news. Not in 44 minutes, guys. It looks like the streets of LA are chill. It's just a vibe tonight, man. It's a vibe tonight. Y'all have a good night. Yo, DC, have a great night, brother. Tell her to say hi to Rosie Ellen. I'll just keep her. Attempted looting of Jordan store in LA. They just showed on Fox News. Let me pull that up. I got street cleaners here. Fireworks going off here. This is the Los Angeles van again. K-Sal. Another burning car on a random street.
Reason was during the unrest that occurred after the murder of George Floyd, and before that, 1992. And you go through those steps, and at the end of it, if things are still out of control, that's when you call the National Guard from a law enforcement perspective.
Stacks the Bitcoin layer 2.
It's out of control. We're continuously assessing what's going on, and please remember that for us at the LA County Sheriff's Department, we have an entire county to police. We're still getting 911 calls. We're providing service to other areas. Also concerned about any other activity that may pop up. I think we know.
I think Bitcoin layer 2s will pop off one day, but
as the
it's still in altcoins, so it's going to follow the the Bitcoin dominant cycle.
We have protesters that show up. Some of those become violent. We have to be prepared to respond anywhere in the county of Los Angeles, like we had to yesterday in the city of Paramount.
And Floyd AI.
So we stand ready to not only assist our brothers and sisters at the Los Angeles Police Department, but we are ready to respond anywhere in the county.
Mr. Wonderful here. My friend Howard Marks is the...
Well, Mr. Wonderful broke my ears.
Back to you. This is quite a fire that's happening. I'm trying to get an exact sense of
Raw.
where this is. Yeah, looks like we're near downtown Los Angeles. Yeah, that is...
Oh, that could be the original trash dumpster that was on fire earlier, but now it's fully engulfed, as
Honey,
they say,
that's a truck.
speak.
A dumpster fire is a very appropriate thing to be describing this last few days in Southern California. And now
they're peaceful fires, yes, guys.
Guys,
how else are the protesters supposed to keep warm if they don't start fires?
That's not a stadium, is it? Like a high school football stadium?
It looks like it may be. It looks more like train tracks or.
Dude, yeah. Who is this dumbass reporter? One, that was like a UPS truck. Two, that's definitely train tracks.
I think of downtown Los Angeles as we're looking now at some of the bridges, and it looks, at least at this hour, the good news is that the freeway traffic seems to be moving smoothly, which was not the case that we saw earlier. But some of these roads, like the one here, we see a big law enforcement presence making themselves be known. And it's interesting where they choose to deploy and where they don't.
What's atop the sheriff's patrol cars?
Are those ways? Yeah, I haven't quite seen that exactly. But
He's like, Sally, I'm not a fucking cop. How would I know?
yeah.
So we don't know what that is. I've never seen. I don't think.
Dude, some people drive me crazy. What do we got here? Oh shit, what do we got? Oh, that's same visual. Partially peaceful. Partially peaceful.
Then again, there's another firework.
Off fireworks there.
Right into the trees, which is the worst place to do that.
Yeah.
These guys sound like me. They were excited for a riot, and all we got was some fireworks. Taco, burrito. J-Lo on L. What? What did I just read, dude?
Yeah, 2020, and I may have seen them once at either a Dodgers or a Lakers championship when they were using them there. But it would probably be tough to use them in here because everything's so mobile.
Yeah, especially. Let's get back to.
Wait, is it a dumpster? Was she right?
And check in with her, Lauren. What do you?
That's definitely a car, dude.
I'm gonna let these cars go by. Okay, so it's been an interesting situation. We had people are still throwing fireworks into the trees. There is another fire that's being started right where it originally started, by that trash can about a block away from where we are. There's a group of people in the road there that are just grouping together. They're just in the middle of the road starting a fire. And then there's still a lot of people over by the old LA Times building. And now that I don't want to say it's cleared out because it hasn't, but I'm able to see a little bit better. It looks like it's completely tagged as well with graffiti. Now, the fire engines that were here, I did see firefighters get out. They went beyond the barricades. Then I don't know where they went after that. And now they've left. And then there's also, I think that there could be police too on the other side of the barricade, but I can't tell from where I'm at. But I do see a lot of activity at the headquarters here with officers going in and out as well. And again, the LAPD headquarters has also been tagged, happening right in front of these officers that are right in front of me here too, as people are making their way back and forth here. But there's something going on at the LA Times, the old LA Times building. I'm not sure what the interest is in that area and why people are still congregated over there, but there's definitely still seems to be a big group of people over there. And again, starting a fire. Now I'm looking at our camera, and I'm trying to describe here what I'm seeing. I see a guy there, and it looks like, okay, now I have an idea of what's going on. So the protesters they have like barricades up from the street. They're using those as barricades, and they're moving, and they're walking there. I don't know what they're using that as like shields. Those street signs, not street signs, those street blocks. And this is similar to what we saw earlier today as well too, as they were using the furniture from the park as barricades as well. And that's about as much as I can see here. I don't know where they're advancing to or where they're going, but that's what it looks like here, as far as I can tell here. I don't see any law enforcement over there, but I bet there is law enforcement. I just can't see it.
Lauren,
and again, all this happening as traffic is still moving. Go ahead, Leslie.
Yeah, plenty of
people just driving by
in this area, in the downtown area. Lauren, we want to get to Assemblymember Mark Gonzalez here with us. Assemblymember, can you hear us? Okay, we want to bring your mic up. Give us just 1 second. It looks like we can hear you now. We spoke to you yesterday as the situation was unfolding. Now we have today where I would say we have noticed that the violence really escalated today. We saw multiple fires, CHP vehicles being destroyed, as well as Waymo vehicles being lit on fire. You put out a statement a few moments ago. Can you tell us, just run down what and how you're feeling?
I live here in downtown, between the downtown and Chinatown. As a resident in this area, I'm watching my streets, my community get completely destroyed by people who are here to just sabotage our community. This is not a protest. This is a sabotage. And that's what they're doing. They're feeding right into the Trump administration's hands about what they said they were going to do. These are reckless opportunists who are here to destroy our community. And they're setting us back on the progress that we need to make here as Angelenos to be peaceful. This is not peaceful. Throwing rocks at cars, on CHP officers, our law enforcement is already spread thin and have to respond to emergencies that are all needed throughout the city, but instead they have to respond to this. This is all inflamed by the Trump administration. These are anarchists who are trying to destroy the very fabric of what our community stands for. Those are not acts of resistance. Again, these are gifts of authoritarianism, and that's what we're seeing at its finest.
Well, Senator Gonzalez, well, I'll ask you the same thing that we asked Mayor Bass earlier. What do the next steps look like in terms of de-escalation? Because we've asked that for a lot of local representatives about how you can avoid having this be the face of what's going on right now, the image that people are going to remember. Because right now, if you see fires and you see things being thrown at law enforcement, that tends to grab the most attention. So then how, moving forward, do you de-escalate and then try to get the message toward what you want it to actually be?
Folks are following folks online on TikTok or whatever sort of social media platforms that they're using. You're seeing that they're doing this. Encourage people to stop doing this. This is setting us so backwards.
What are these
we need to be out
people
there.
doing,
if I had a
dude?
fire extinguisher, I'd be out there right now trying to help put out those fires. Our law enforcement, our fire department, this is not the calls that they need to be responding to.
What do these people actually think they're gonna do? There's an army of police officers, and then there's like 4 kids hiding behind some concrete barriers. What also, what in the ad? What in the ad did I just see, dude? That's crazy. Dude, like retards, bro. Oh, okay. There's a bunch of protesters on the other side. I got you. Oh, that's insane, man. Why are you awake so late? I've been watching this all night, dude. I was like, might as well go live and see if just give it some coverage here, man. Hit the like for Josh, yo. Appreciate it, guys. Jesse felt very opinionated. Why are you? Yeah, just read that twice. Hey, what's your real name so I can know, please? My real name is Joshua Dillons. That's my full name. If you want it, there you go. Have fun with it, brother. I get swatted. That'd be funny, dude. How damn hard is it really to become a? I mean, it's pretty hard to become a real citizen. It takes years. But I mean, there's other obstacles around it. There's like visas and like work visas and student visas, and there's a lot of different workarounds. We definitely need more social programs and more judges, like social judges, to actually like help run with immigration. But that's another conversation. That's how we should be doing things. They're setting off fireworks now. Let's see if they're just shooting fireworks at the cops, which is crazy. But yeah. I don't remember what I was talking about this. I'm killing all my shorts right now, dude. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. We'll be doing more trades this week. We crushed it the last two weeks in the Discord, guys. We got a ton of content coming out this week. I mean, I'm gonna be hopefully trying to do a call in. Like my goal, guys, on this channel is to do the afternoon. I want to do an afternoon show. I still participate in the morning show, but I want to do an afternoon show where I can do call-ins and I could have guests call in. I want to do more lifestyle stuff. I want to be able to go live. I want to be able to fly to LA and cover these, on the ground. I just want to give you guys all the coverage. I want to use our channel to, do good other than just, oh, here's the next 20x altcoin. I mean, how many times do you guys need to hear us? We're going to cover the finance. We're going to cover the crypto. We're going to cover all of it, guys, nonstop every single day. We do that. We haven't missed a beat in years. But for me, this is like my passion is actually like do real coverage and actually make effective change. And that's what you're seeing with me on the House floor in Florida, pushing the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve. It's what you've been seeing me do with the New York mayor. I have been to lunch with the mayor and interviewed him about removing BitLicense and giving access to Americans and entrepreneurs regulatory clarity to develop in the United States and have New York City back them. There's another step we could take it. And then we're building FOMO, right? FOMO solving massive holes in the industry. It's taking away and breaking up the KOL black market. It's fixing campaign advertisement. It's giving back users their data. It's giving the right to your rewards to, like, we have a really cool reward system that we're developing and building out, to help people take profits. We have bots that are coming out that are going to be non-biased, will tell you if an article is either left-leaning, right-leaning, or center-leaning, or you can ask it for a center-based perspective. It'll tell you if it's too bullish or too bearish, or what's the moderate, realistic approach to like, how many of you guys would like that, right? Imagine if you could see if an article is, a bot help you tell if an article is too bullish and kind of bullshit, give you a realistic perspective, right? That's kind of the focus there. Lootings are starting. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen any looting yet, guys. We're covering everything right now. We have, what's this?
Getting in the way of some of
Is
these
this live right now?
agents who are trying to do their job.
Hey, these sort of anarchists.
What should happen to them?
They should be arrested.
Yeah.
They should be called out. We condemn that destruction of personal property. These guys, these groups come in. They have nothing to do with these peaceful protesters. These poor peaceful protesters. These guys come in to take advantage of these moments, and that's exactly what we knew would happen. That's exactly what Trump knew was going to happen. That's exactly what his team knows. They help create these conditions to inflame them. This is Donald Trump's mess. What you see in your nightly news is Donald Trump's making.
How?
We've got to clean up this mess. If he can't do it, we're going to have to do it.
He said this about the fires.
You put out reminded me. I'm reading Jonathan Ives' book about Martin Luther King, and he always tried to tell people, protest peacefully. You're throwing, basically you said that if you go out and do violence at this point, you are giving Donald Trump what he wants.
You're handing it to him. So stop. These guys, these idiots that are jumping up on cars, that are burning these Waymos, these people, that's a disgrace. And the impact they're having on our democracy, there's a lot at risk here. I mean, this is not just a simple act of disobedience. They should be arrested. They should be held accountable. Anyone who attacks any innocent person, including a law enforcement person that's lawfully doing their job, they're members of our community just like everybody else. They go to the same churches. They're good human beings. And, just because we don't like Donald Trump, just because we don't like their orders, doesn't mean you have the right to hurt or harm people. And that goes for them as well. And we'll hold them, everybody, to a higher level of accountability. But that's not what Trump is after. He's not for peacemaking. He's here for war. He wants a civil war on the streets of America, not just here. He's testing the boundaries by nationalizing the federal guard. Heck, his own great Kristi Noem was just a year ago sitting there with newsmaker Sean Hannity saying it's outrageous that Biden is considering nationalizing the guard in my great state. Kristi Noem, the same Kristi Noem, saying, what about state sovereignties and state rights? And where the hell is Hannity now? Where the hell is Kristi Noem? They're out there just singing the siren songs of chaos, trying to sow chaos and putting our democracy at risk. These are acts of authoritarians. Period, full stop.
So what you're saying and what he's saying, very heated rhetoric. How do we cool this down? How do we get things to calm down? How do we get the streets at this point to be safe?
Donald Trump needs to rescind his order. Period. And then we need to go back to a process
and then keep
where
talking.
we peacefully protest, where law enforcement peacefully organizes safe parameters of engagement, or at least parameters of engagement that keep people safe, that federal authorities have the right to enforce federal laws, but in a way that can be at least coordinated so that it's not chaotic, and that keeps families together and goes after the criminals, not innocent people that are just trying to live their damn lives and just trying to get their kids educated.
What do you say to critics who say you may have poked the bear by threatening to withhold California's tax money?
This was after he said he was going for a full-scale attack on the university system and cutting NSF funding and cutting NIH funding, poking the bear. Are you kidding? Meaning standing up for principles, standing up for honor and decency, standing up for the rule of law, poking the bear.
He's too good, dude.
And lastly, there's a lot of people who are scared right now, especially a lot of people who are Latino who are here legally.
We're worried they may be taken away. That's a huge percentage of California's population.
Well, I mean, it goes to 40% of the population.
What do you
We're a
say?
majority minority state. 27% of the state's foreign-born. All these mixed status families.
What's your message to those people tonight?
They matter and we care. And that's why we're being so aggressive right now, pushing back against these authoritarian tendencies of Donald Trump. That's why we're standing tall with 22 lawsuits. That's why we did a special session. And you guys, many of you called me out as it's too extreme. Shouldn't you be working with Donald Trump during his transition when I called that special session? And we've used those resources to file over 22 lawsuits. We're filing more as we speak. And that included, by the way, $50 million that we set aside, or $25 million specifically for legal aid to help these families so that we had their back. Because we knew something would happen. But I got to say, I never expected Donald Trump to do this and to create the conditions that we're seeing today and threaten to make him even worse by bringing in the military.
Wow, I have so many questions for you, Alex, but you wanted to tie a ribbon around that. And
no, it just says the 11 o'clock hour here on Fox 11.
I mean, new scum, dude. New scum. They started a fire in that forest finally. Or where's this fire now? They're just starting fires? Oh yeah, that's right next to the cops. They're just starting a fire next to the cops. That's crazy, dude. Help. Compton ICE needs help. Goat join. I wish I could, Edwin. But as Grok said, you have to have substantial training and licensing. But I would love to go record this. But by the time I get out there, this will be over. I'm in Georgia, my man. I'm up 126% and 98% on my trades. Stop loss is set in the green. Dude, goated, man. Illegal count towards the House Representatives appointment. Unbelievable. BLM riots are so much more dangerous. They were much more dangerous so far, yeah. The hills of Los Angeles are burning. Dude, look at, they actually set this up. They actually fucking did this, dude. They actually just set the fire off, dude. That's crazy, dude. I'll be a fire department there in 2 seconds. Are the hills in Los Angeles on fire right now or no? Yeah, they did Molotov a horse earlier. I don't think they Molotov the horse. Then they just shoot it with a firework. Hey, Jake, I bought Bitcoin at 20K and still holding since 2021. Haven't taken profit. Should I take some off the table or keep holding? We'll take out your initial. Why don't you just take out your initial, Ricky? Let the rest ride, my guy. Because then it's free completely. Anyone started fighter should be shot on sight. I don't know about that, but maybe with the rubber bullet. Liberals all go to Cali, build a wall around them, tell them good luck. The horses are trained to kick and stomp, folks, so that might not be a good idea. All lives just changed here from the last round of fires. Palestine's gone, Malibu screwed, etc. Yeah, dude, it's insane. I don't think these trees are dry enough to catch on fire.
I know. Yeah, I honestly think that was started by one of their flashbangs. Yeah.
The cops started it? Hmm. I can't tell if these are cops or not on the left. Okay, I don't need this guy breathing into the mic like that.
May have been hurt from a Molotov cocktail. Can you give us a description? How are your deputies doing out there?
Go home or go to jails from their sheriff.
I do not have a number of arrests yet. We will have that for you maybe by tomorrow morning. Leslie, I really appreciate you asking about the well-being of our deputies. People forget that when police officers and deputy sheriffs go to work, they have families at home who are very concerned about them. They're praying that they come home safe, that they come home non-injured. And unfortunately, yesterday, during the unrest in both Paramount and Compton, we had deputies who were out there trying to keep the peace, trying to do their job, and they were violently attacked. People were throwing things at them, which included high-powered pyrotechnics. So I had a deputy who was hospitalized after...
No, the Marines aren't coming in. I think there's like 200 ready to step in if needed.
And yes, we had another individual throw a Molotov cocktail. And I just got to say that it's sickening. That has nothing to do with legitimate protesting or demonstration. Those are criminal acts that have no business being done anywhere. Everybody should come out and say that is 100% unacceptable.
Hey, Sheriff, it's Mike here. I want to bring up a point when you talk about the injured deputies. There's video circulating, and I'm not sure if you've seen it, but I believe it was either in Paramount or Compton yesterday, where two of your deputies, either were tear gassed by federal law enforcement or some other chemical irritant got in their eye, and they went into a business. It looked like a restaurant, and a Latina business owner was helping them put milk on their eyes to kind of wash that out. This whole situation started with federal law enforcement coming into Los Angeles County and conducting those raids, which, whatever your opinion on it is, it happened, and it has caused what we're seeing now. Are you worried that when the federal law enforcement come in and do these types of things, that it erodes some of the trust that your department has worked hard to build with the community?
That's an excellent question, Mike, and yes, absolutely. The LA County Sheriff's Department, and I could speak for almost every law enforcement agency here in Southern California, we've been working so hard to build bridges, build relationships. That's how you reduce crime. That's how you positively impact quality of life. And a lot of what we've seen in the last week is very concerning to me. And again, our federal partners, if they are out and they are trying to take into custody individuals that have committed violent or serious crime, there's a due process. Hey, get them off our streets. But as they're going out.
Let's see what's this guy got beat up, dude. What's wrong with his eyes?
Maybe see something that amps up again. It seems like it's winding down. Oh shit. There's a pretty big brush fire, it looks like. Oh shit, water. Should I trust you? And they get my legs on foot.
Yeah, no, the Marines aren't. There's no Marines there right now. All they are is ready to mobilize, I think. I can't be all mad at it again. Oh, wait, Ice Bro said.
I'm leaving. Stop it.
Damn, dude.
I'm leaving. I'm getting my board.
Bro just got smacked, dude.
Eventually, they're hoping we all go to bed. I don't know. I don't see them working that hard. Yeah, I imagine it's all the way out where you're in the
Dude, That guy just got destroyed, dude.
My knee, the top of my foot, my arm, and my back. Hey, careful, they will hit you with the bullet. Oh, thank you. I just looked back at the hand heart. Thank you. Appreciate that, man.
Bro's limping back. Oh, that's funny, man.
Oh, they're clearing the stairs out up there. Make sure no one's hiding it.
Chin mask in 2021 is so frustrating. Where you got 20 up, man? Oh, my bad, dude. It was the left tap. It was this one over here, but now it's over here. It's in the middle. It's this guy right here. It was the black guy on the left here. Yeah, so you can see this is all these people are pretty much in this crowd, and then the cops are pushing them out right now with non-lethal.
That's the rubber. They're coming again. Hey, homie. They got my ass cheek too. And when I was on fire earlier too.
So the red, by the way, the red box highlighted is when they talk. Allergies, no, they have it's tear gas. They're all being shot out with tear gas.
People up there in the balconies.
Yeah, imagine just being in your balcony looking down at this shit.
I just don't want to be next to these people because they probably do something dumb. Oh. Oh, that's why I'm coughing. It's on my. It's on my tripod.
Bro's dying, dude.
It's on the
Josh, it's a joke. Did I misread your joke? I didn't even see, bro. Proper masks would help it. Oh, yeah. Paper mask would help with tear gas. Yeah. No, this girl's bandana, dude. Her bandana protecting her, bro. What's happening here? Oh shit, they got their scooter, bro. They're scootering up. I want to see her mascara smear when she cries. My God, dude. Yo, ZB with the new membership, brother. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the Alliance, my guy. Soros needs them in another state in the month. They need to conceal their identity.
Oh, you see the white all over my shirt, the pepper. All this. Oh, shit.
+1 armor.
Hey, yo, Fresh, look at my stomach, Fresh. Watch, ready? Let's get the lighting.
Oh, wait. Right here. Oh! Damn, bro. Did you guys see that? Yeah, Discord's in the bio, guys. It's free. It's in the description of the video. Shit, need more popcorn? Dude, I need more popcorn too. Dude, did you guys see that? That was insane, man. It was red, dude.
Mira, nos están dando agüitas porque la estamos perreando machín todo el día aquí.
What's this chick on here still for, dude? Let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to search it up. People, I don't see any looting happening. Not yet, at least. Let me see. Oh, no, there is looting right here. So...
Hey!
Gotta loot them Skechers, bro. Not chaotic at all. Some 4K quality, brother. What is Twitter right now, dude? Twitter, we gotta be careful on Twitter right now, dude. Twitter's got some crazy suspect fucking tweets right now, dude.
I think that was a response to them doing fireworks.
I bet the energy down there is lit, dude.
We were here first. This is indigenous land. This is our land. We are home.
This is our. Did you hear that, guys? It's her indigenous. It's her indigenous land.
San Francisco, California, on Montgomery and Pine Street.
Oh, guys, they're gonna. They didn't think of that. They're gonna let him go now. They didn't think of that.
Let them go! 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 Let them go!
Should I get closer? Huh? Should I get closer?
Let them go! 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 Let them go!
Blah 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 blah. Dude, you know these cops are just thinking like, Jesus Christ, I could be home playing Fortnite right now, bro. But it's, I gotta listen to these dumbass women yell at me, let them go. Yeah, I'm gonna let go the protesters that committed crimes, that were throwing rocks at us or assaulting us. Insane, dude. They need a new protest chant writer. I know, at least come up so creative. I'm a hoe. I'm a, like, at least like make the cops laugh, you know? Like if I was protesting for race, like right, like they're protesting like undocumented immigrants. Like I would come up with some funny ass chants, dude. Like I don't know. Let me think of a good one that's not going to get us taken down here. Can I get canceled? I can't get canceled. I'm trying to think. What would be a good one? Give me a good chant. Chat. I'm gonna let chat think of this. It's too late for me. What's a good chant? What's a funny chant? Like I would come up with a stereotypical chant that would be so absurd the cops have to laugh, dude. Like you just yeah, zero truth. She has an yeah, no, she's just we are retarded. That's it. We are retarded. We are like just throw them off, dude. Throw them a curveball. Throw them a curveball, you know? I hear explosions, but I don't see which. Apparently, that's his top left one. Oh, it's the cops are tear gassing them away. We have no jobs. We have no jobs. No, it's got to be 3. I don't know. Just chant. No, dude, jeez. Give me free shoes. Give me free shoes. This group of like 20 people. On the border of Mexico. Dude, I used to sling cable in Chula Vista. Santee. Well, Santee's like white rednecks. I mean, but Chula Vista, homie. El Centro. I was like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Josué. Me llamo Josué. Yeah. Wait, that's in San Francisco?
This is an SF. There was a protest, and protesters are being held in the middle of the street. And they're being arrested.
All right. Who are these freaking children, dude? Cops are on the move here. I think that's it, gentlemen. I think that's a wrap, baby. I think it's a wrap, guys. I think they're over. Who knew that would be incredibly underwhelming, dude? Wait, what is this?
Can I get a new pair of shoes too? I'm not doing shit. Yo, grab me a shirt. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I like how they're just laughing, dude. Damn, dude. Bro just live stream committing a crime. Two hours ago. So it looks like the protesters I don't see where this went, dude. Or how are the mans? Let's see. Yeah, they're just I don't know, dude. Just rioters now. All right, guys. I have to be up in 6 hours, so I'm gonna hop off here, guys. But thank you for chilling with me tonight. I just wanted to go live and just give us coverage, see if anything crazy happened. I think the highlight of the night was good old fat Cheney, dude, just doing backwards donuts in the minivan. That was honestly, dude, that was like that was the type of man Mike Waltz wishes he was. You know what I'm saying? Like that bro had some chunk on them. He had some chunk there. So, but dude, guys, appreciate you all. Hit that like button. We're gonna be doing a lot more of these streams. I'm gonna do some call-in streams. Got some really cool, awesome ideas for content coming out here, rolling out soon. Because of course we got the morning show, guys. We could do the crypto. We're gonna do the crypto. We always do the crypto morning show, Monday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. 7 p.m. uploads every single day. We have not missed a beat. But I want to do an afternoon show. There's a little bit more entertainment. You know, maybe just a little bit of zest, a little bit of. I got nothing tonight, dude. My brain is fried. They're gonna ask me like, I'm gonna be like dead on stream tomorrow. I'll be like, well, Josh, what happened to you? I'll be like, dude, I was watching riots all night, yo. Seriously, hit up Tyler Oliveira and do reporting with him. Dude, I know exactly who Tyler is, and I wish I could hit him up like that, but that bro is massive. Dude, I'd love to do a fucking video with Tyler, dude. Dude, he does crazy videos. He does crazy. Him, Mike OK. Do you watch Mike OK on? Dude, I can't do some of the stuff they do. Like, I don't think my wife would let me. But man, I would, if I was single and like had I would just hitchhike across. Dude, they're hitchhiking across China. Like they do crazy stuff, man. They get that's such real reporting, dude. Like I would love to like go to like a Nigerian sub out, like one of those crazy slums, dude, that like is using Bitcoin and just go help educate kids and like run donations with you guys. Like we could literally run a stream, get $1,000 worth of donations and feed like 10,000, well, not 10,000 people, but like, 1,000, 2,000 people. Like there's certain things I would have loved to have done, but I mean, do I love what I'm doing now? And I'm passionate what I do now. So I think we're going to bring in a new style of content. We're going to be bringing in some lifestyles, some more political integrations, all of course around crypto, guys. Everything we will do will be based around crypto. But there's some exciting things coming up. We're going to figure it out. I haven't seen it. Yeah. It's Mike OK, dude. One of the most goated YouTubers. Let me show you. I'm going to show you this. I have to show you this guy. If you guys want like motivation, this is like, this guy's so awesome, dude. He's so awesome. I highly recommend you watch this guy. 700,000 followers now. I've been following this guy since like sub 50K. Watched him blow up. He is just one of the best YouTubers I've ever seen in my life, dude. Like it's what these type of YouTubers do. It's insane, man. It's insane. He just solo backpacks across the world and just like will literally hitchhike across. He really went viral when he started hitchhiking across China, which was a few months ago, if not a few years ago. But he does India, he does Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran. He just goes everywhere. He goes everywhere. Highly recommend, guys. Highly recommend. But all right, guys, I appreciate you all. Much love. Wait, what the hell? Oh no, I thought those were fires. Those aren't fires. Yeah, now these chicks are just flirting with the cops. Yeah, protests have turned complete. They have gone so far left, they're now right as the women are flirting with the cops. So that's where we'll have to leave it off with tonight, guys. Much love. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.